Hello, right. Hey everyone, how y'all doing? Oh my god, catch it open. I gotta skip it before I get caught in seeing the whole opening. So, we're back with more Library of Ruin, and also excuse this if I'm trying this like border like setup again. A little experimental testing, so I don't need to wiggle around and potentially stretch out the game a bit. Vampire, hi, timeless. Our things. How you doing? Um. Oh wait, actually, no game audio. Yeah. Let me actually put that up there. Right. Anyway, so before I get into this session, I do have some update talk to do because I've made a big executive decision with this game. So first things first, like the minor change you probably might have noticed. I've done a little floor rearranging. I don't know. I just had like the minor nitpick of feeling like some people should have belonged on other floors. So the weenie boys, Ted, like Kai, they're no longer on the Hod's floor. They're on Malkus' floor because. A lot of them like fire elemental stuff in their games, and I'm like, you know what? Yeah, they can go on the burn-based floor. Hod. I moved myself up to Hod's floor because I mean it's got a big bleed focus, and it's like yeah, that seems fitting. I wasn't really sure what to do, so I'm like, okay, my good pal maybe I'll put them there, and I'm like, yeah, I guess Messin, he's a newish regular around the community and also a vampire, so like that feels fitting. Let's see, just finished interval before 6, had them RNG, did that gloomy guy on 4th try. Oh, nice. Doing pretty fine, won't be able to use peace until the end of the week because I'll be in the oh. What about you? I'm doing okay. I'm basically like, I don't know, kind of in a bit of a waiting zone for like some job interview stuff. One that is apparently teasing that, ooh, potential interest. But then they also told me that I was the first person to apply to their job, so I'm like, But I don't know, so there's that, and I'm just like playing the waiting game with it. Besides that, I don't even have much of interest, I can say. Besides, I guess, like, planning some, like, editing stuff, because, I don't know, I was thinking of getting on that. And it's quite funny, because, I don't know why, because I saw this video my recommended of, like, funny, like, Limbus, like, reviewy, like, talk about videos. Like sharing propaganda of the game, and I'm like, oh man, good videos, very similar to what I was planning on making for Limbus. And it's like, damn, there's quite a few of these out now, and I'm like, what is it with people like recently coming and uploading videos like this, especially for Limbus? And I'm like, man, that was a plan I had, and now I'm like, oh, I need to like go back to the drawing board and try and think of a more unique idea to share my Limbus propaganda. How's Wild Hunt? Oh, going good. He's still a work in progress because I've been polishing up my Rupture team more, but I think I've got him to like level 30 something. I got him to up to I3, which was a nice important thing. So, the Wild Hunt is coming along slowly but surely. But yeah, alright, so to talk about Rune explanation, because there's one other thing I need to get out of the bag, right? Because I've had a bit of a nitpick with Rune while doing prep for it, and this is happening in a few streams, it was especially annoying today, right? So we're going to talk about the game mechanic to get everyone on the same page of invitations, because, to do a stage, you got to get books, and use them up to attempt the stage. Now these two, this was a Love Town and the Wedge office, which I fucked up, which meant I needed to redo the previous stages down here to re-get the books to do these stages, except I was low on books for these stages, so I had to go back to these two stages, Zwei and Molar Office, and redo them so that I could redo these stages, so I could actually give another attempt to these stages. It's not fun. I love Runa. Absolutely adore this game, but that is like one of the design decisions I'm not a fan of. And you know, there was one or two friends that I knew that, you know, familiar with Runa, and they were like, Unleashed, you might not be super enthusiastic about this. There's a solution. It's a little messy, but mods can help with this, and I'm like, okay. So there's a mod that told me about called the No Grind that removes the grinding element of Runa. Great, superb. I can mouse up a stage and just try it again. There's a catch to no grind, and I was actually hesitant on it, but so the problem with no grind is if you kind of look at my book total, no grind takes every book you have and multiplies it by like a stupidly large amount. Yes, this does remove the grind element of stages, but also now I have way too many books, and it's kind of a fucking yikes. But I promise, you know, I'm gonna try and be somewhat responsible for my thousands upon thousands of books copies. And then one thing about the no grind that I'm not particularly a fan of, but I do feel I need to bring it up. Unfortunately, I wasn't quite aware that any card that you have will also get multiplied. I don't even know, the cards aren't even relevant to the grind, but... Well, I guess if you're grinding cards, but you only get 3 copies per deck. But yeah, we've now got this awkward situation that any card you own, you will get 99 copies of it. Which is a little... Ooh, yikes, like, I don't know, I feel that kind of crushes, like, the spirit of, like, card gathering in Runa, and I'm like, I might have to, like, put some self-restraint on myself there, maybe? Question mark? I mean, at least it doesn't get every card format, at least I don't need to earn cards in the first place, but, like, that leaves a funny taste in my mouth, if you know what I'm saying. But yeah, so that is, you know, I don't want to try and be a shifty bastard with it. It's like, yeah, I wanted to mod to the eliminate the grind. Kinda got some helpful tools. Actually, speaking of helpful tools, because one thing I do have is... Actually, yeah, I think we'll edit Nepsticks just a tiny bit, because I want to... maybe put something on them. Because one thing I didn't realise is last time I did actually get a book from Temeri despite not clearing Love Town. And, where is it? Yeah. Sadly, because of the mod, I did get a copy of Wrath of Torment, so now that's been multiplied. And then I go... Where's the other Temeri card? Oh yeah, Faint Memories. I don't know if I want to use Faint Memories or not. If it's a decent card, and you know, HP... if it's 25% or lower, then all your dice gain 2 power. Which is really good, like... A 4-10 evade, and then a 4-8, like, 2 hits is actually pretty good. Wrath of Torment, I mean, we're familiar with the fact that this card is fucking terrifying. Because this is the card that, like, beat her ass. Or, sorry, it's one of the cards that beat her ass, like, really bad last time. In fact, actually, I think we'll give Net Wrath of Torment, yeah, we'll just, you know, one Temeri card. But yeah, that's enough yapping and build prep. I think let's just get right into... our rematches. Shows up, so you didn't kill 3 clerics, gets mad, kills you. Oh my god. He's a queen of hatred. But hey, Nate, how's it going? Was it Worm Redeem? Yeah, I'll absolutely take that before we go into battle. You know, and you know, my little moral support. Uh, I am the yo Slay Queen. the only thing you'll ever hear me like unironically say shit like that. Yo, where's my Nate VT Queen of Hatred ID? Right, okay, so Wedge Office, you know what, yeah, I think, okay, so I have come up with one new strategy I want to try, because I'm very split on how this is gonna work, but I'm kinda like leaning more into my gun shenanigans that I was doing last time. But with this floor, we've got, you know, funny enough, Nep, who's kind of got a more proper deck. He's basically here to just like take classes and kind of like hold the line. I forget. Oh yeah, Nezak's basically like gun guy with like some normal stuff, so he's not, you know, as helpless as Cormy and Zelf are gonna be for clashing. Everyone is asking Heath about the invitation Kathy wrote that she'll be waiting. Oh yeah, that invite. Oh, that's oh, I can't wait for you to do that, because I've been waiting for like the other Limbus people I know who got into the game to reach Canto 6, because other people have been slacking, but you've been like trucking on Timeless, and it's like, oh man, I absolutely love Canto 6. I'm gonna enjoy having like more people to yap to it about. Cause oh my god, some of its plot points. Oh boy. Right, let's see. Right, I wanna like remember like passives here. So you get pierce damage and pierce dice power. You get stagger and power. Right, Philip, gain power by double the current emotion level. When inflicting burn, get an additional stat. Alright, you know what, I think I ignored that first skill the last time. Gain power by double the current emotion level. So, basically the more emotion Philip gets, the stronger he's gonna get, so he potentially might just like steamroll out of control. Which is funny because I think it was Philip that was like our big issue like last time. Right, in that case Philip might have to die really fast then. Oh that's right, that's a fucking yikes of a card. 6 to 18 and then a guard afterwards. And it's a good zero cost card, but it's beatable. Right, let me think about this. Right, Philip wants to clash with Nezak. Neb, do you have... Oh yeah, Neb's the only one that could like potentially guard to minimize the damage from that big stab. But then Neb guards the first hit. His second die, so cancel out the guard, and then he gets a 3/3 hit. All things considered, that's not a terrible interaction. And then I think we're gonna do a risky turn. Just to avoid Philip becoming a problem like last time, we're just gonna try and do I wanna go all in with my dice? That sounds like a really bad idea. Like, is Philip that threatening? You know, yeah, it gets a dice off the enemy's side of the board, so... And then... oh god, it's only range cards you've got right now. A 3637. I guess you could try Clash of that. Oh no, he's wanting to. Oh no, he's clashing with Karmi's first card, Return Fire. You know, risky turn, but this is kind of what this build's about. Oh shit! Philip stagger. Goodbye, Philip. Okay, yeah, hard targeting Philip. I went a little too hard with that, and it kind of cost me. Oops. I kind of thought bro wouldn't die as easily as he did, but yeah. Rip Philip, I guess. Right, let's try and play the game a bit more properly now, I guess. 3737. Right, well Nep, you are the guy who's like really good for clashing. But yeah, you know, equal card, you get a feeble. I'm feeling like gambling. 47473. Oh, that's a gamble to use, but yeah. And then I think we'll save light with Cormie, and I think what we'll get is I think you're targeting Cormie, you target Zilfa, right? So I think we'll have Zilfa can take this clash, throw in a or get spotted, and then we'll have Nezak throw in a target spotted as well. Okay, that actually came out better than I thought. Oh, she's enduring those shots though. And Cormie is taking a nasty beating. Oh no, 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 let stagger. Yeah, you know what? Pebble might be nice. More Pierce Power if we want to go the reckless route more. Who's in a good... You know what? We'll give it to Nezak. Right, this is a little bit bad. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we've still got action advantage over them, but this is more for a bully single target build, not really a clashing build. So this could be. Bro, Nep is staggered and nobody wants to hard target the man. Like, actual respect to the wage office. They're like, yo, he's had it rough last turn. Let's leave the man alone. Oh, but they all decide, you know what? Fuck Nezak though. Okay, I see how it is. We do have a disadvantage, but I guess sure, take the clash. Actually, I wondered, this is going to be another risky turn, but they're all gunning. Oh, actually, we could redirect with this slot. Because I was going to say, oh, do we need to, like, gun her down before they go for Nezak, but... Actually, no, that's a bad idea. Sure, gamble with this card, and then... Nah, we'll just do that. Don't want to overcommit yet. And that's... that's in a risky turn, but... Well, I mean, Nezak's got pay when he's being targeted, he'll be fine. Oh, we're close to killing that wee lass. Right, Oh yeah, Thorns actually could be quite fun. And we will give that to... Zelfi? Yeah, probably a good idea. Right. 241515. Yeah, clash with that, and then just... No. Clash with not another step, follow up with I hate CQC, and that should kill. Which means everyone else can focus on... Oh god, you're going after Cormac. Shit. Okay, hold on, abort actually. You know what, that's fine. I'll let Nezak take that hit so he can help deal with trying to do a little intercepting. So yeah, we'll do that. You know, actually no, maybe I'll go with my plan that I had before. Do that, and then that means... why Rodian and Honglu just turn Heath into a wealthy looking British guy? It's so freaking funny somehow. I know. Oh, I know the exact thing you're talking about, and yeah, I love that one. Well, I mean, you know, he's a rough and tumble British man, so might as well make him like the part of posh British man. And I mean, hey, Honglu is from like a really rich, fancy family, so you know, he's a good call for it. Maybe, probably. Right, I need to figure out what Nep and Zelfi are doing this turn. I think honestly our best bet is just to like try and bully the next child here. I know, actually, just for the free hit, get your free dice in. Or, sorry, lower dice in for free hits. Warden. Oh, and Oscar's staggered now. That's really good, actually. Okay, this is really starting to go in our favor. Speed dice unrelated. Take a lethal blow once. Right, that's fine. I don't really care about that much. You know, I think we can get a little ambitious and crazy with our cards. So yeah. I say Zelf and Nape can bully the lass. You know, just for safety, let's let Karma get some shots in. But then of course we wanna try and get some shots in on Oscar's dumbass as well. God, I love the funny like Porcupus laugh just when the effect triggers. It's like, ah, I'm laughing at you, you dumbasses. You're getting shot down, staggered, vulnerable, and it is all a chuckle to me. On a one-sided attack, inflict feeble and disarm at 50%. Just, yeah, we like one-sided attacks of this funny build, and you know, we'll give that to Zelfie as well. Right, anyway, it's time for Nev and Nezak to do their job that they were meant for in this funny build. Oh, he's coming out swing with all of the big cards, isn't he? And yeah, we'll make him clash with Nezak. Oh, so he just endures at like 5 HP for this whole turn? Oh, and now he gets a third dice, shit. Okay, that's a little problematic. I mean, surely I can kill him this turn now. Oh my god, and I barely have any cards. Oh, there's one thing I completely overlooked. Card management. Oh god, is this... okay, nah, never mind, he's not gonna make the comeback. Gas huff. Oh yeah, sorry Philip. No hard feelings that I took you out of the game first. You know, I just thought your ability might have been nasty. Yet again, I thought I could fight with them until the end. That line hits really different when I just took Buddy out turn 1. How long are you going to keep hiding behind others? Ah, I see you've met Sir Squirrel. What could I have changed if I stood with them, fought a lot? Philip, you were gunned down like 30 times in the first turn. I wouldn't feel bad about it, my dude. Like, look, you got hard targeted, shit happens. If only I had the courage to stand up to something. If I had that courage, when was I told to run? Oh wait, when I was told to run, I hesitated. If I ran away, leaving my master and Cernbe behind, they might think of me as a coward. Maybe they actually wanted me to stay with them. The decision I made was to listen to them, believing it was for their sake. Convinced myself I'd only be in hindrance if I stayed. Nothing I can do here, I should go outside and ask others for help. All for Cernbe and Master. Doing this for others, I was determined to sacrifice myself for others. But I forfeited, telling myself it wasn't the right time. Told myself it's fine because I'm a selfless man. Said a vile and selfish word. Oh, he's taking Oscar's words to heart, huh? I involved Wage Office, telling them this for Master and Cernbe. I took their sacrifice for granted and ran away again. It's not for myself. Trying to justify what I wanted to do. Endlessly parroting for them, for others, for someone else, for whom. The words I utter to disguise my selfishness is something greater. He was right, I was the most selfish and dangerous person. I don't want to embellish my motives for saying it's for others. I was doing it all for me. for myself above anything else. For me, who's feeling sadder than anyone. Oh, it's a two. Oh, that's right, I forgot. It's a 2-act floor and I've only got 1 floor available. Ooh. Oh, maybe this was not the right floor to choose then. And I don't know. I don't like that everything's a question mark. We've never seen this before and that's kinda concerning. Philip? Question mark. Oh, Dawnfix are like the Limbus side. Oh. No one's going to cry on my behalf, even if I'm sad. This sadness is mine to bear after all. If I must carry this emotion, if I can't get rid of it, if I have to repeat the cycle sinking into the swamp of despair, then thinking whatever comforts me, I'll take the path of getting back on my feet with this sadness. I believe I can do it because it's what I must do. I have to move forward. This power has to be an opportunity given to me. Oh. Oh, hold on. His stat, 240 HP and 100 stagger. Oh. Feather Shield. After taking a hit, inflict 2 burn to attacker. Take -5 damage from attacks. Ready and Blazing Strike. We'll use Blazing Strike in 3 scenes. Okay. The fact that they are warning me he's taken 3 turns to ready a move is really, really concerning. Bear witness. Wait, why is there an actual bear? Alright, I've still got my pages and I assume the decks refresh. Oh, so, oh my god, what have we got here? Right, Feather Shield. Okay, we've got a lot of reading to do. Okay, abilities shimmering at the start of each scene. Exhaust all pages in hand and deck, and new pages to hand. Their cost becomes 0. Burning Passion at the start of the scene. Inflict 3 burn to all enemies if the character isn't staggered. Unstable Shell of Ego. Regularly shifted between Feather Shield and Searing Sword mode. Inflicting burn after taking hits and upon attacks. Oh. Right, so we've got a Feather Shield 3737 and a 2 for attack. Rueful Eventide. He's a very defensive character, I'm noticing. And Feather Shield. Oh, so I see we already start with some burn stacks. That's gonna be rough. I definitely want Nezak to make good use of pebbles, but oh, I'm not even gonna get to clash with the attack of so little hits. A 2-4. You know, do I really need to challenge the Feather Shields though? Cause I hit Zelf in a attempted attack against Cormie. Cormie, have you got anything to clash with this? Yeah, you can clash using that. Eh... Roof or Eventide? That's a weird one to clash with. Surely Neza? You know, yeah, we'll attempt to take the shot clash then. And we'll just let Zelfie eat that hit, because I think... Don't know how well this will work, but... Yeah, I want to make sure you're definitely... No, I want to make sure it clashes with not another step. Man, you really just want to do the target spotted clash? No, alright, fine. Fine, you know, if that's how you want to be, fuck it, right. Not another step, that's that. Oh, wait, it's the wrong dice. Right, I'm an idiot. Never mind. Right, okay, that's fine. Get my roof Eventide clash. Don't really need to use Loosen Up, I think, but... In fact, you know, putting Feeble on him might be good for free, so... And then... have Zelfie thrown a... I don't want to go too all in, because it did say he was going to change stance, and I'm like, is this like... what, defense stance? I don't know. I kind of want to like feel the fight out right now. And not burn through all my resources like right at the start. And again, 2 feather shields and a roof. Oh, so yeah, feather shield really doesn't hurt much, does it, huh? We are close to staggering him. I wonder, because I'm very concerned about this like blazing strike warning. Because again, we've had big hits, right? And you know, Temeru had a charge up attack that hurt really bad and was sad. So the fact that Philip's got one that I'm getting pre-warned about 3 turns in advance is like kind of terrifying. And I don't know if I want to be greedy and try and go for the stagger here this turn. Because I think my team can do it. That's the thing. Yeah, and just get on its shots, the feather shield, we'll put going for the bullseye for a funny big shot potentially. And then yeah, actually to give the debuffs up, yeah, target spotted and return fire. See if this works. Oh my god, he rolled a 1 on both his attacks. Oh, that's sad. Oh, he did kill Nezak though. Oh, because the burn. Fuck. I completely forgot that he's going to constantly be burning us when he's not stuck. Oh, that's bad. Oh. Fierce charge for oh no, this is going to be really bad to clash with, and I've not got my good clashing folk. Oh, all of a sudden things have kinda took a turn for the worst. Oh shit. I am in trouble, I think. You know what, we might need to have a I'm batshit insane turn. This, yeah, this is actual, like, big gamble hours. This could go very wrong or very right. Philip, my boy. Right, the clash worked. We might be good. Dear God. Gun this man. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, well, it's oh dear. Yeah, Zelfie is not dealing 96 damage in one turn disarmed. I think I might have fucked it. I think it was close, but Nezak dying early was like bad. Oh god. The background changed that. Blazing Strike 30 to 40. Oh yeah, I can see why I was given a 3-turn warning about this card. Oh, this is so not in my favour. I need to win this class. Even if, nah, 45 HP, I think we've lost this fight. Oh no. Ah. So close. If I hadn't lost Nezak like earlier because of the burn wearing him down, I might have actually done that. I actually wonder if I could have won if I went all in earlier instead of like trickling it down. Is this another recording moment where he just wipes out your team with one AoE attack? I don't know. No, that Searing Strike wasn't an AoE, that was just a single hit. But that's a single hit that I'm not beating in any way, shape or form. No, I think the big problem with Philip is just that burn passive where he keeps putting burn on the team like every turn, because yeah, that's what killed Nezak and Cormu. It's just like the burn stacks just built up and got them. I think if I can get the... Oh, what card is it I'm thinking of? Is it this one? Yeah, a Token of Friendship. I'm gonna need that like really early on. For the Philip phase, or the, like, I don't know, Awakened Philip, whatever you want to call it. Well, thank God I can instantly retry. I don't even know if I want to use, like, the same floor or try a different floor. Because the way the plan was working wasn't bad. We did have just an unfortunate turn or two, like... See, it's the fact that it's 2 floors, but I essentially need to, like, you know, I can only use 1 floor myself. I don't know, bleed, maybe? Or, you know, we could be fun and try and be like, yo, funny fight with burn decks. Now, you know, I want to give my funny gunning floor like one more try before I try a new plan, because I think it can work. I believe in it. Right. Good. People are targeting Nep at the start. What do I want him to try and fuck up? Oh, you know what? We will Flaming Bat, guard against Oscar, try and throw him off a little bit. I know that Philip can die a lot easier now in this floor, at least. So I don't need to hard target him as much. Nezak and Nep. And you're trying to target Nezak as well. Oh my god, Rue. Okay, that could be a bit... hold on. If I do... this... oh, right, yeah, no. Then the class isn't gonna go to... well... actually... wait, actually, hold on. Let me change things up. Right, so Nep's taking the Oscar clash. Actually, no, I'll take the risk of, like, CQC. I may as well see... oh. Yeah, Zelfie should be able to, like, clash with that, and then Nezak can take this class, you know, do a bit of actual normal Runa gameplay. Like a sane person. Oh! Okay, we got the Phillips stagger, that's good, so... oh, he's dead. Right, we don't even need to think about next turn. Straight up ruining my library right now. Yo, Jovens, what's up? How's it going? Oh, equal clashing, interesting. Oh, that's a good card. 4848. 4848. Oh my god, why are we all pulling out the good? Ah, yeah. 618. No, why are we all pulling out our good cards? Do we just really want to ruin my life? Oscar, stop with the fucking nonsense. There's a boss fight after this wave. Oh my god. Actual nonsense. Right. So Oscar's a durable bastard, so I think we need to shoot the children first. But first I gotta figure out how to clash with the children. Actually, that won't call me to take that clash. No. Yeah, fuck it. Oh, Nezak, I should give you a defense card or something, because you're about to get your shit rocked, man. Unless... Oscar only has 20 stagger. Hold on, we could maybe stagger Oscar and just not deal with the scary card. Hold on. Right, hold on. Let me rethink this a little bit. So... Nep will do that clash. Yeah, actually, you know what? You know what, chat? I think we might try and stagger Oscar this turn. Right, as long as Oscar gets staggered this turn, things are gonna go good. Good, he staggered before he got his like big card off. God damn, we love speed manipulation in this household. Going good, mate. Is this game like Slay the Spire? You know what? Actually, kinda. You could compare it to Slay the Spire. You know, fighting enemies using like deck building. Not so much a roguelike though. This is more like standard RPG of like do a stage fight and then go on to the next. But yeah, you know, you build a deck for your characters. Obviously, instead of one character, you get a whole team, and you build a deck for like each of them, and then you take turns fighting. And you do get the thing of hold on, I'm just thinking about my turn here. But yeah, you get the thing. I'm trying to remember how Slay the Spire does it, but this game, you know, you've got the thing of like everyone rolls like a dice for their attack, and then you've got like different commands like attacks that are either like slash, pierce, blunt, you know, type resistances and all that. But you also have like evade from the blue squiggly line up there, and guards, which, yeah, you know, like Nep's got here. And it's quite simple. It's like, okay, you know, you throw attacks against each other. Whoever rolls the highest number wins the clash their attack goes through, kind of like Limbus. You know, guard, they block attack, minimize damage. Evade, if the evade's higher than the attack, you dodge it. If not, you're taking the full force of the attack. Like, that's the kind of thing we got going on here with Runa. Right, let me think. So Oscar's gonna endure, so I don't want to go too overly heavy on him. Yeah, that should be enough. And then you're trying to hit Zil. Oh my god, they're both aiming for Zilfie. That's slight pain in the ass. Wait, tendon cords? Oh yeah, that's a buffing move. Yeah, I actually want that then. And you know what? I think that's a good mix. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, that was a bad clash. Oh god, this is not good. We need to be in good shape for the upcoming boss. Right. Okay, good. Karma can probably beat that clash. So yeah, she can probably kill Oscar this turn, hopefully. Oh, Angry Child cannot be intercepted and she's after Zelfie. That fucking sucks, because that might kill her. And you're after Nep, right. Right, Nep will take your clash. You hopefully kill this turn. And then I really... nah. I was gonna say I want to try and stagger or kill the top child, but that's not gonna happen, is it? Like, I could pray, but... nah, nah, might as well just kill the bottom one to avoid further bigger accidents. I just need to pray she doesn't kill Zelfie this turn, but... yeah, it's a big dream. That's gonna be unfortunate. I think... oh yeah, no. if I want Nep to not get burned by Philip next wave, I need to give him the payable. Oh, and of course he's getting hard targeted by big moves. That's of course that's just my luck. You know, I will have Nezak take one for the team. Oh, wait, no, he's not fast. Oh, no one's fast enough to intercept either of them. Nah, I just need to hope I can kill this, like, bottom child then. Okay, bottom child staggered is good. Oh, he won the clash, thank goodness that. Oh, the anxiety this game gives me sometimes, I swear. Right, hopefully this kills her this turn. Oh, so hey, Messi, and how's it going? Oh. Mod stop Oscar's heart immediately, bro. Oh, but yeah, hope you're doing well, Mason. Oh, hope you're managing to, like, chill and vibe after all that, like, goddamn intense platforming you were going through yesterday. Actually, you know what, hold on, now that I'm rambling about it, hold on, this is, like, a good chance for me to do some generous streamer shoutouts, because why not? Because I have been forgetting about that, because I've been fighting for my fucking life. We got Silksong news, I'm delighted. Oh my god, did it? So it finally happened? Oh, I wasn't keeping up with today's, like, gaming news updates, but man, I'm so happy to hear that. Oh, I really do need to get back on Hollow Knight, don't I? With, like, Shima playing it and just remembering, like, but yeah. But yeah, let me do my shoutouts. So yeah, first up, you know, Messin Villari. Very cool, good vibes, fellow vampire VTuber. Because, you know, it's like, yeah, you know, we and, you know, it's just something I'm glad to see. I always like seeing more of my kind, just out and about doing cool stuff. He's been recently playing, like, a lot of Celeste, locking in doing, like, goddamn, was it like the challenge stages? Really crazy type platforming that you'd never see from me. And I enjoy platforming games, but, like, there's a limit. And also, oh yeah, I'm gonna have to wait a few minutes before I can do another shout out. Team Cherry have an announcement coming on Thursday afternoon. Oh, I wonder what they'll be cooking. Well, we're going into this with a dead librarian. So I'm not happy about that, but right. The good thing about the first two turns is that Philip's cards are gonna tickle us, but it's the fact that he burns us every turn that's gonna be a problem. We might be healthy enough to survive the burns, though. Right. Feather Shield. Oh! Actually, Cumulus Wall is actually a really funny card to counter the Feather Shield, huh? What's this game? This is Library of Runa. It is a deck builder RPG game with a good focus of, like, psychological horror theming. Made by Project Moon, who you may or may not know for making other funny psychological horror themed indie games like Lobotomy Corporation and Limbus Company. But yeah, this is a game I have been playing through recently, trying to get through live on stream. And oh boy, I love this game, but it really loves to like try and flatten my dick sometimes. Because as the title implies, games are getting pretty hard. But I love the game enough to try and... Oh, you're very resistant, aren't you? Oh dear. Yeah, token of friendship, we want that for this fight. Because that'll make the burns hurt less. Wait, another... Oh, wait, another K. I was confused there and I'm like, oh, right, I think I see what he's saying. Right. Oh, we could stagger fill this turn if we're lucky. Unfortunately, Nep is not packing another Cumulus Wall, which would have been like so great to have. I suppose not another step is... Oh my god, I just realised he's hard targeting Cormie. Oh, that's rude. Like, man, I gave one of my vampire brethren a gun and now you're just gonna try and beat her ass. Goddamn, I hope I started you this turn, Philip, or else things could get messy. In fact... Oh, this is a risky maneuver, but... And also it's not going to go good because it's not got a pebble on it, but... Yeah, I think if I want to stagger, I need to go all in. I'm not going to make the same mistake I did last time. Yeah. Oh no, he's so close to being staggered, but not quite. Okay, okay. We just need to win one clash and we can let speed manipulation do the rest. Right. Siren. Okay, that's a clash, good. Yeah, CQC. No, I don't want that to be the clash. I want Flaming Bat to be the clash. Take the shot and... Actually, yeah, you know, it's got a pebble, and you know, let's be ballsy, you know, because we're probably going to stagger him anyway this turn. Right. He's staggered, we want to go all in this turn. Or maybe not, because if we don't finish him this turn, we do need to be prepped for, like, the next turn where he's going to try and steer and sword us. Right, indiscriminate shots. Full stop to life. I hit CQC and... In fact, you know what? No, you know, I'm gonna take a... This seemed like a cool game. Yeah, very nice. I'm a big fan of like Project Moon and I stream a lot of their stuff, like I love it. But you know what? I was thinking of like the game plan here. Do I take the risk or do I hold back and steady on? And I'm like, no, because not going all in when I had a good chance and being careful. Careful gameplay got me killed last time. So I'm gonna take a page out of Joven's book and say it's time to put the believer stock up. Believer stock is high, chat. We're going to gun Philip down this turn, surely. Okay, so he barely survived, but we can get the kill, I think. We just need to throw... Okay, we need to, like, do one class. No. Because guns beat melee attack, so we can gun him down before he does anything, surely. Oh, no, you don't have guns, so... Yeah. Oh my goodness, that... Whoa. You know, that really got the blood pumping. Obtained 2 pieces of combat page, feather shield. Fuck him up. Believer stock took us a hit. Nah, it's okay. Believer stock need to come back. Canto 6 just started and I feel bad for Heath. Oh yeah. I'm not gonna say any spoilers, obviously. I'm just gonna say, Timeless, there's a reason why Canto 6's chapter name is The Heartbreaking. And yeah, you've just started Canto 6. You've got a whole chapter to go through. Oh, what's up with that Philip kid? When did he get high performing workshop gear? Not even the workshops could make equipment that good. Oh, is this gonna be like, oh, Ego Awakening talk? This reminds me of that guy. Ego. That appeared. Oh my god, Philip fucking awakened Ego. That's crazy. You mean the ego, as in someone's consciousness? Silly wordplay, essentially the same thing. The shell of one's ego, it's a physical manifestation of the mind. The mind physically brought about? That sounds too vague to be real. It was the singularity of LobCorp. The process was different. LobCorp extracted ego deliberately. Philip must have manifested his thanks to the influence of the White Nights and Dark Days incident. I understand somewhat now. I'm a man, but Canto 6 can make me cry depending on how the story goes. I could. Canto 6 didn't make me cry, but goddamn if I wasn't hit in the feels by it. Because obviously I'm taking that hydrate, I need it after that. God, that's it. And here's the thing. That was just the Wedge office. I still need to do Love Town. And have my rematch with that. Oh no. It's also my first time seeing it manifest this way. If you were so curious, you shouldn't have let him get away. Oh, so was that like a teleport animation? Did Philip get away again? I didn't know that would put that kind of device on him. Old man Oscar's still not honest to himself. You have a number of old friends. They're seasoned veterans with mountains of experience. It's hard to not run into him at least once or twice as a fixer. Right, let's actually go to the Funny Malkuth floor because I want to take a look. Oh no, the goddamn mod gives me 99 copies of Syrian Sword and Feather Shield. You said you were only giving me 2. The no grind mod is one that I kind of have a love and hate relationship with, but right. Searing Sword and Feather Shield. Right, what do I want to replace in this deck? You know, honestly, I think Sunset Blade can be replaced. And I do like Flaming Bat. It's a very solid... even to this day, it's still a solid defensive card. What did I put in the last slot? And yes, I know with the mod I could put a third Searing Sword or Feather Shield, but if it said I've got 2 copies, then I'm going to stick with 2 copies. I'm going to believe that the 2 copies were meant for a reason. Shit, what would be a good card? I never even thought about this. I mean, I guess for a triple hit, like, a Sunset Blade wouldn't go on this. Right, anyway, invitation time. Back to Love Town we go, oh boy. Right, so this time we're allowed to have 2 floors, so I think I would like to save my funny gunning floor for Temeri to try and gun... Actually, do I want to... yeah. Because I've got, like, people who can do clashing against the townspeople. The question is, who does the first floor then? I mean, Blade Floor could be good. Oh, so yeah, Mason, now that you're here, it's like, oh yeah, there's a funny thing to show off. Oh, yeah, I needed extra people for the Bleeding Floor, and I'm like, you know what, fellow Vampire VTuber would be a good call, so... Oh, Bleeder Blurn Floor. Oh yeah, well, also I guess just like show off like funny additions. Yeah, I decided to make the Yesod floor, the librarians there based on like my FC. And I just want to show this funny thing because I never really bother with like height adjustment, even though that is a thing in the character creation. But 2 members, you know, because Jovens plays a Rogadin and Lysica is Lalafell, I decided to make Lysica tiny and Jovens large, and it's so funny just seeing the size comparison of those 2 like right next to each other. It's the funniest fucking thing. Oh, actually they're... Pierce and effective. Oh, they got like different strength and weaknesses. Decisions. Oh. You know, yeah, the Bleed Floor Lord's a bit better built, so I think we're just gonna start with that then. Besides, of course I'm gonna go for the Bleed Floor, you know, get that sweet, sweet blood flowing everywhere. Ah, goodness. What's our classes? So there's not really classes in this game, but there's like... So every floor generally has like a rough game plan, and obviously you can build certain decks. So the Yesard's floor, the floor of technological science, is a floor that specializes in blunt damage and staggering enemies. I know for your deck, Jovens, I took this to the illogical extreme. Cause yours is just like big blunt damage, onga bonga, like pure brute strength. I'm trying to remember, I think, cause obviously there's Soneto, aka Corona. I think Corona's got like a more like all-rounded deck, and I think if I remember right, Lizica's is like blunt, but also quite a debuff heavy deck for debuffing. And the reason I made Lizica the debuffer is because like they're a goddamn hazard to people around them, and I feel IRL debuffed when I raid with them. No, but Liz is actually a good funny person. They're just a little... Sometimes they just get a little too silly, so... Big brain mode. Yo, hey Vice, how you doing? Welcome in. Oh, funny you mentioned big brain mode. You just missed us doing a wedge office, where we just relied on the full stop office to gun down Philip. It was risky. It filled me with a lot of anxiety, but we somehow got through it. Yeah, actually, we'll go with that. Right. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, we might see more of that, because I am planning on bringing out the funny gun team for Temeri. Because, oh dear god, Temeri is such a frightening fight. But when I can't help but enjoy it, because... in fact, yeah, you're familiar with Runa Vice, if I remember right. Oh boy, yeah. Lovetown, yeah, one of the dare I say, one of the more, like, messed up storylines I've seen written for Project Moon. And I'm absolutely fully here for it. Like, I love it. But good lord, if I ain't disturbed a bit by it, like... Yeah, this is a reminder why Project Moon has the psychological horror tag on, like, a lot of its games. Oh yeah, we can beat this clash easily, like, with that. And you know what, I might even... Oh wait, no, I've not got enough light for that, never mind. Let's not be overly ambitious. Yeah, let's not go overboard. We want to, like, play the game properly for now. Wait, top, back, front, right, so it's just this one that Mason's getting targeted by. 3-8. You know, yeah, sure, go for the paralysis, that might be good. The side stories are good, but good. God, Lovetown's so messed up. Yeah, I feel like... Okay, yeah, Runa's storyline all around has been, like, really solid. I don't have any complaints. It's really hard for me to find and point out a weak chapter. It's one thing I've just noticed with both this game and Limbus. That is, like, whenever I see that goddamn W Corp and their funny little train, it's like, oh, it's anxiety time, huh? boost slash dice power by +2 for this scene. Oh, right, that's a funny card. Because my 1-3 is actually a 3-5. Ooh. Oh, neat card. I actually like this. I was about to ask why I had this card, but I did a little bit of reading and I remembered. Sure, you know, I guess maybe we could do a little defensive play here. Right, you're targeting me. Okay. I'll see how we can deal with this. You do that, and then Messian can... Yeah, that should be good. Hopefully. Ooh, no, okay, that's a little give and take with the clashes. When they said they needed to take a Watching, said nah, yeah, Woken would be so much better. It's so funny talking about Watchings, because I know recently my friend Nep was telling me about a very heavy like Project Moon inspired Roblox game, and I'm like, okay, mildly interested. Maybe it would be the rare moment I hop on Roblox to give it a try. And you know, he made the convincing argument of like, oh, you can play as any sort of like faction or job, and he's like, hey, you know, Blood Fiends are in this game. You could be a Blood Fiend, and I'm like, oh, follow the canon. But then we, you know, because you know, he beta tested this game. You know, he gave a little insight as to how to you know, achieve this. And it's like there's two ways to you know, become a Blood Fiend. One is the classic, oh, get a pre-existing Blood Fiend to turn you, or you can get Blood Fiend blood, an item, to be turned. How do you get this item? Well, if you do a little dungeon through the good old warp train, and it's like, man really told me to get on a fucking warp train if I wanted to be a vampire in a funny game, and it's like, now, you know, sure, that it's fine, you know, that's how the game works, but it's like, man, imagine telling someone, hey, to achieve your dream, get on the warp train. It's like, nah, I ain't going on that shit. That's awful. Maybe I don't want to stick to the canon. Oh, that's a bit... Actually, yeah, Camille Swole might just be the better call here. Right, I think it's time for some, like, potentially funky plays here. Right, so I think... What have you got? A 3-8? Right, I think we'll do a Cumulus Wall to be safe, and then we'll just do a Dark Cloud follow-up. And I've got to remember to wait and check the face before I do anything. And then... Actually, Hod, can you do... a funny little something? Yeah, maybe. 3836. Yeah, I guess Electric Shock might go fine. Like, this is fine so far, but it's like, and maybe it's after all the risky plays I was doing, but I'm like, I don't know how I feel about this back and forth. I want to get some momentum going. But then again, if I get a bit too ambitious, I might get myself killed before we actually get to the boss. Right, on hit if the dice rolled maximum value, that's a bit situational. Axe, slash dice gain power but take stagger damage when a slash attack does not connect. At the start of the scene, each enemy is allured at a 50% chance. Allured enemies prioritize this librarian as a target. Deal extra damage, but we gain clash power against allured enemies. I don't know. Like, Axe is probably fine, we won't get the downside of that too much. But it could mess us up, but like, I don't know, having a tank might be... But then there's no downside on Cocoon, but it just seems so situational. Axe on... You know, we'll put that on maybe, I think. Right. Let's see our dice rolls first. See a bit of hard targeting there, I'm not a fan of that. You know, it's slightly risky, but sure, we'll give this a go. And then we'll just do this for a little extra power. Hot. In fact, no, wait, here's what we'll do, because I want to do some double card shenanigans, so... Yeah, do that. And then... Oh, nice! Oh, no, I didn't wait to check the face and he was smiling. Oh, that's so dumb of me. Oh, I keep forgetting about checking the smile, right. On hit against staggered enemies, all allies recover HP. All characters apply twice as many stacks of bleed. You know, yeah, Obsession will benefit our team nicely. Right, let me see here. Use that. Upbeat performance will beat that. Take a gamble with that, and yeah, that would be good. And you know, just add a little extra pressure on actually. Because that top one's almost staggered, so we could maybe get a kill on him. Oh no, I'm staggered. And the HOD's almost staggered. Oh no. Oh god, this is looking bad. I was hoping to have a not so bad time actually reaching Temeru. But that looks like it quite isn't in the cards. Right, you're both using the funny 3-8 card. Let's get a bit defensive. And surely... Oh. It's not great, but it's Ali to intercept the card. Right, you're staggered, thank goodness. You've only got 3 HP, which is... You're staggered, good, things are happening. We might not be in a bad... Well, we're in a bad situation, but it might not be as bad as it could be. Right, let's just find a way to deal with these clashes, like, fairly safely. So we'll deal with that like this. Messing, you've got a pretty good... Yeah, you can handle that pretty well, probably. Actually... Nah, hold on. I think Con might just be better for taking a class here. Right, tending chords to buff us and get that kill. You know, yeah, you know, that light restoration would be nice, so... And that guarantees I get the kill. Okay, so I did need the 2 cards for that, that's good. It means it didn't go to waste. Right, okay, this should be like a quite simple quick clear up. So we do that, and then... That, cool, that's that guy dealt with. Wait for the face this time. There we go, angry. Oh boy, that Act 1 should not have been as dicey as it was, but at least our first floor wasn't completely wiped out, that's all I'll say. Hey, you know what? No characters died, that's another silver lining I can point out. I say there's nothing to it, we're just gonna go straight into this. Oh boy. Right, we do have a nice number of dice on us, so do our clashes with these 3 and then focus Temeri where we can. Because our goal is we want Temeri guns down. Also, for some people who might mention it, because they were like, well, why leave the little guys alone? Because I'm pretty sure Temeri does have a skill. Yeah, Power of Love. When an act, revive dead townspeople with 50% HP. So yeah, Temeri needs to be the first to actually die, but we do need to do our clashes. Because they get good power bonuses if we don't clash with them, which, you know, obviously we don't want. 3-8. Anyone got good cards for that? Oh, I see a Cumulus Wall. That's superb. And you know, we'll even let Hod take a gamble. Well, no, actually, because I might want to use her for something. Yeah, because I do see I'll end you, which I would like to get some debuffs on to merit. Goddamn, let's play. Yeah, get a little free hit in. In fact, yeah, actually, powering up slash this scene, that's a good idea for a card, actually. And you know what, actually, we might let Hod get an extra second right now. Wait for the face. Oh. Okay, we're not doing too bad against that let's play card. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, Hod, you're in danger. Enemies lose power in clashes against selected librarian. And chance for debuffs, you know, definitely no too shabby. I might not be the healthiest boy, but I got a lot of dice, so I think it would be good. It would be troubling to miss my pre. Look, game, okay, I agree with you. You know, Vampire, I've done that. I've made some people my prey. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Project Moon, there are many things that I would sink my fangs into and drink the blood of. You know, Lovetown citizens, I'm a pass. You know, I'll go hungry for a bit if I need to. I would not feel safe putting any of that anywhere near my mouth. Yeah, we'll just stick with good old. I got my funny page that gave me a katana. Oh goodness, the evade cards are back at it again. Oh no, oh damn. Right. Gotta think. Oh boy. Well, looking at here, is it 3-8? Yeah, okay, it's all the funny 3-8-3-6 card. Do we have... Oh, okay, hold on. Movies at least packing a nice defensive card. Right, okay, that's the people dealt with now to Mary. Oh my goodness, I would really like a card that starts with a defense skill. Oh wait, hold on. Actually, wait, hold on. Messi got the unavoidable gaze in the pocket. 1-3 versus 1-6. I like those odds. Now, let's play. I guess Beyond the Shadow wouldn't be a bad card to use. And since Mason's gonna clash with that, what free cards could I afford to throw in? I think, you know, a sharpened blade, sky clearing cut? Yeah. Right, that should be pretty good. Because the thing we're trying to do here is we want Temeria like weakened down. Oh, I was gonna say weakened down so that the gun team could deal with like the you must stagger this turn gimmick. I think we dealt more damage than I wanted to, and it's gonna be up to the bleed team. Oh. Wait, huh? 33 bleed stacks? Chat, I'm kinda suffering from success. I didn't realise I was making Temeria bleed that badly. Oh, my homies hate Love Town. Yeah. It's a traumatizing and rough. Oh, here it comes. Wait, though, it hasn't attempted the funny whatchamacallit, the like crush into square move. No, a triangle is better, where we get like this chance for a stagger. Is that gonna be like next turn maybe? Interesting. Right. Oh, I kinda go. Oh, the cards that I've got are kinda dookie. Yeah, I'm on ad duty this turn. Right, we definitely don't want this attack going through, so... You know, funny... Camille Swall... I had 6 power to next die. Nah, I don't want to get too risky with my plays. I want to like be somewhat sane. But I think for Temeria I want to start doing the risky plays and see if I can make them bleed out. Because if I can make them bleed out and win that way, that could be possible. But the fact is, like, these are very unfun cards to go against. In fact, actually, you know what? Hold on. I think we'll try Silent Mist on you. And what we'll do is... Yeah, we'll do that. And we'll save Cumulus Wall to just block Whip of Love. And, with that set... Oh, who's Wrath of Torment gonna target? Maybe, yeah, maybe he's gonna get steamrolled, probably. Unless... You know, no. We'll let Messian try and clash with that to take some of the heat off. But yeah, we're gonna overcommit a little bit. Because I do want to see if we can make... Temeria, like, bleed out, potentially. Get the extra damage in there. Oh. Wait, hold on. Hold on, right. So Silent Mist there. Oh, right, because it's a 4, it's a mat. Oh, absolute dingus arm, I can't. It's a speed tie, so I can't redirect it. Ooh, disgusting. Unfortunate. That kind of ruins my plans, not gonna lie. In that case... You get the Cumulus Wall, and I'm just gonna throw a Silent Mist at Temeri. Wait on the face. Oh yeah, this is where it goes back. Wait, solo HP. Oh my goodness, hold on. Things are bad, but we could kill Temeri before the second team comes in. Whip of Love, Faint Memories. I need to find a way to, like, survive or win a clash. And then... It could potentially go well. Hold on. Right, yeah, you clash. Oh. Wait. Hold on, if that's how it works, yeah. You clash with me. Yeah. So that should kill Temeri, hopefully. And then as for Hod, I guess you just like do some clashing. Right, we might die to the townspeople, but I think this is a win overall for us. Yep, there's our momentum shifting music. Oh, no more horrifying trauma lyrics of Love Town. We're back with the piano. In wise words of a friend, just win the clash, LMAO. Yeah. Oh, it feels so good to have like funny victory music after like the listening to like disturbing melee lyrics. Oh, this is our comeback. Right. What have we got here? A 3-8. Okay, not the greatest clash. Okay, I never mind, actually good clashes. Oh, right, yeah, we're so back. Oh, Mason can't do anything this turn, that's unfortunate. Whatever, we can get a little risky and crazy. We can also forget to do the funny face mechanic right. Well, rip. That's a sad way to go, but it's not over yet. Yeah, we just need the gun floor. Just make it a real quick clean up. Oh, they're really trying to hard target Nep, huh? Right, Nep takes that clash. Nezak. You. Yeah, I guess you take that clash, cause... Well, actually no, because that middle person's probably gonna die easily. Nezak, you take the top clash. And then... Oh, wait, actually, yeah, because that could win that clash easily. You know what, change my mind, Nezak, take the middle clash just for safety. Oh, no. Okay, I'm a little indecisive because I don't want to get too reckless. Well, no, because speed manipulation, I gotta remember, guns don't play the proper way, so... But 3-8, that's a bit rough for a gun to clash with. Right, that's fine, and then... I guess we take the risk so they don't get the huge power bonus. Hopefully the middle guy dies, we get... Okay, or you know, that top guy could die. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, Nezak. Oh, it's all your like physical pages. I don't know, like y'all two do that, and then I honestly, like, I'm gonna keep it real with you, chat. I don't think I need to think about the fight anymore. I think I can just go la la la. I click buttons. I'm so funny. Oh, I know what's coming next, and this is gonna... yeah, this is a big fuck you to Lovetown. So, Carmi, you load up. Zelfie's lacking light, that's unfortunate. Nezak loads up. Nep, you prefer a little clash. And open fire. We did it, we won big in the casino of Runa. Just win the clash, exactly, it's just that easy. It's like that one gif, the guy like pointing at a laptop, explaining something to the other guy, and he just like slaps it like, oh my god, it's that easy, I just had to win the clash. Not sure if that was a malfunction with the singularity or anything. I may not be the only one to suffer from the copious of Oh, Angela, if only you knew. Does that console you? No, I'm drifting. I won't go through the same ordeal ever again. I retain myself unlike those. Oh my god, victim diff. I persevered, I didn't let time consume my sanity. I didn't break down, Oh my god, it's like just slowly slipping. It's like, Roland, I was the better victim. I kept my sanity unlike them. I didn't melt down into an abomination of people fused together. I'm the superior one. I'm the better survivor. I'm Norman. Roland, I'm Norman. I'm superior. Roland just like slowly instant. Oh boy, no difficulty to your urban nightmare. The dream has been shattered, the tower has collapsed. Oh, that's just explaining what my self-esteem is gonna look like by the time I'm done with this. If Urban Plague ended up being a difficulty spike that gave me anxiety, what is Urban Nightmare gonna look like? I forgot how terrifying bullet cards were in that game. Oh, well, how's it going? You came at a very fun time. I've literally just finished Urban Plague and loved it. Welcome to Hell. Oh no. Oh no, that's foreshadowing and a half. Elcor, the White Nights and Dark Days, the distortion in the library. With this, those four have been confirmed to be closely associated. It caught me off guard. Who could have expected the library to be a key factor of the White Nights and Dark Days? And the library's location has finally been clearly determined. It's as if the library is revealing more of itself the more dangerous it's considered. The building shimmering like a mirage in the midst of the fog surrounding the nest of Elcor. Those who tried to approach it got lost in the mist. We should prepare ourselves soon. The mirage is slowly becoming a reality as the fog clears up. Oh, whose attention have we gotten now? And how much trouble are we in? We received an official document. As of today, the library is designated an urban nightmare by Hana Association. I think you're getting closer to what? The freedom you've been yearning for. I don't know, the book's steadily on its way to completion. Is that book gonna resolve everything magically for you? The library quite literally holds infinite possibilities. Oh, so to be fair, yes, the gun did a lot for us because we actually gunned down poor Philip. It was funny, but I gotta be real. You know, just like in Lumbus, Tamari was filled by my old reliable, good old bleed builds. Yes, of course, the vampire likes bleed builds. Get off my back! I know what I like. I know what I am. With the help of the invitation, I can navigate the countless possibilities and reach the ones I need for the one perfect book. As I leave the books and like following the invitation lead, I'll complete the one book. Create the book that contains all the answers I seek. That doesn't sound impossible theoretically. I'm not hanging out to theoretical possibilities. I could learn a lot from seeing the various sides of the city in the process of creating the one book. This has its own meaning. I realise once again, without the book, there's no way to find an answer from this city.
도시에서는 답을 구할 수
What do you mean you can't find
도시
an answer?
사람들로부터 비롯한 여러 도시에서는
No one is truly free in the city. Every person is chained
다들
to
어딘 하고
something.
싶어서 할 수 있는 일은 존재하지 않는 것 같아.
Not a single thing is done out of free will. Fixers obey officers, officers obey associates. Even they know full well their orders might get them killed. Same for the
조직도
syndicate.
다들 어디론가 향하고 있지만
Everyone's heading somewhere, no one knows where,
이는 자신이 결정할 수도 없지.
and no one can decide where to go. They're all drifting along with the flow.
도시에서는
I
돈만
thought money
있으면
could get you anything in the city,
자유든
including
뭐든
freedom and
원하는 것을
whatever.
얻을 수 있어.
자유로워질 수는 있지만
They
실은
could
그렇지
be
않아.
free, but they aren't.
오히려
They actually
자유를
seem to
원하지
shun
않는 자신이
freedom.
아닌 무언가로부터
When they
종속하기를
belong to
원해.
something that isn't themselves, they like to define themselves with the organisation they belong
본질이
to.
너무 연약해서
It's
껍데기가
as
없으면
fragile they
자신을 결정할
can't
수 없기에
specify their own
떨리려고 하는 거야.
identity without encasing themselves in a shell.
그래.
The
도시
disease of
결국
the
도시 사람들의
mind.
자유를 위해
Imprisoned or
넌
down,
지하에
exploited
처박혀서
for
이용당했던
freedom
거야.
for
내
the
자유를
city.
내 자신이 깨달은 것을. 도시 맞아. 오히려 이쯤 되니
I actually want to crush everything to dust. At this point, I want to ruin it all.
나를 무책임한 어떨 때는 도서관에
Well, you know, a
단
nice
하나의
reminder
책임을 할
Angela's
것
still
없이
in a villain
이
arc,
모든 것을
but
잊어버리고 싶어.
yeah, vengeance fun, I
태어난
guess.
순간부터 철저히 거부당하는 느낌이
Do you know how
어떤지
it feels to be denied since the very moment
난
you were
처절하게
born?
알아.
I'm
나를
painfully
만들어낸
aware.
사람이 그랬거든.
That's how my creator treated me. Oh, she's opening up to
어떤
Roland
점이
how neat.
부족한지 말해줬으면 좋았을까.
Would have loved him to at least tell me what I did
내가 마주했던
wrong.
건
All I
그
could see was a pair of
어떤 기대조차
cold
담기지
eyes with
않는 쌍이라는
with not a single speck of
스쳐간 보통
expectation.
사람이라면 들리지도 않을
A
작은
tiny
소리.
whisper ordinary humans couldn't have heard.
결국 기계일 뿐이야.
It's only a
라는 말.
machine.
지금도 나는 그 순간이 방금 이런 듣고 싶지 않은 말도 들리는 내 몸과
I curse this body that hears words
기억하고
I
싶지
don't
않은
want to
것을
listen
잊을 수
to.
없는 내 머리.
Curse the head that reminds me of things I don't want to remember.
그 사람도 참
Sounds like a
고약하네.
nasty person. That's an understatement
반복적인
and a
일을
half.
수행하는 게 필요했으면 왜 윤리 개정안까지 어겨가며
처음부터 감정을 느낄 수 있었던 건 아니야. 아니, 오히려 언젠가 감정이 필요한 수많은 시간을 견디며 반복해야 하는 무대 속
He needs something that could
조금씩
form an
달라지는
independent
상황에도
response to
목표에 맞게 자기
variations of
판단을
an
할 수 있는
ever-repeating
무언가가
script.
필요했던 거야. 대본을 벗어나지
Yeah.
않도록 통제할 수
Sounds
있는
like the Lob Court puzzle, huh?
그자에게는 인간 같은 기계가 필요한 게 아니야. 굴레에서 내 나름대로
바라기라면
눈을 감고 있는 담고
Closing
싶지
my
않지만
eyes, all I could do in
담아야
the
하는
endless
순간들의
strip.
속에서 내가 할 수
I
있는
didn't
건
want to see
그저
but had
눈을
to
감는
witness it.
거였어.
Was shut my eyes. Oh, so that's why she has her eyes constantly shut in Lob Court.
그게 내가 할 수 있는
Oh.
최소한의
지독하군. 그래도 너에게 이젠 다음 일을 생각할 이유가
Hey, you
있잖아.
can think about what to do next now,
과거를
right?
잊고
Tell me
다음으로
to forget
나아가는
the past and
말들에서
move
주둥아리를
on.
놀릴 때는 상황
Be more
과거에서
attentive
지켜봐.
before your jabber
난 절대
nonsense.
잊을 수 없어.
I can never forget. Keeping my eyes closed won't protect me
어떤
anymore. Even
표정과
a
상황이
moron would
흘러갈지
have been able to
모든 걸
envision what
머저리라도
would
기억할
happen.
정도로 심지어 그 모든 게 아주 한 번 스며든 건 잊지도 못해.
I can't forget anything. Once I've seen it, I remember everything vividly.
어떤 멋대로 만들어낸 내 삶을
Oh.
하지만 그 다음 정도는
Struggling to
생각해두는 게
think
좋을
about your
거야.
next move.
자신을 위한
It can
최소한의
provide a
울타리
bit of
정도는
support for you
되어주거든.
at least. Make a fence around
끝없는
yourself.
복수에서 발을 디딜 밑바닥을
It's gonna serve as a floor to fall back on in your never-ending plot of
그렇게나
vengeance.
날 위할 줄은
I didn't think you'd
몰랐는데
care much.
결과적으로 날
It's ultimately for myself, really.
점차
Damn.
변해가는 내 몸을 보면
Seems evident I'm
어디론가
heading
향하고 있는
somewhere,
건
seeing as my body is undergoing
기계
changes.
덩어리였던 내 몸에 살이 붙고
The
피가
mechanical
흐르고 있어.
exterior turns to flesh. The blood is starting to court. Huh? So she's starting to gain flesh and blood. Okay, this funny little vampire is now immediately way more interested in the transformation. Tell me more.
단 하나의 책에 도달하려면 아직 멀었지만
I still have a long way to go to reach the one book though.
혹시
Could you actually be changing into a human?
아직 완전하지는 않지만 그런 것 같아.
That seems to be the case, but it's not quite perfect yet.
어쩌면 이 길의
I
끝에
could become a
나도
genuine human
완전한
at the
사람이
end
될
of
수
the
있지
journey.
않을까. 사람이 된다면 많은 것을 쉽게
When I
잊을
do, I
수
could forget
있겠지.
so many things easily.
더는 이 기억의
Free
홍수에
from the deluge of
잠기지
memories. The last thing I remember from Limbus was fighting the Thumb and being a star of the city. Oh, Limbus? Yeah. Thumb shenanigans happened in Limbus and it was funny, but thankfully I've cleared Can't Wait, so I don't need to worry about it there, but For this game, oh god, I can only
잊고 싶은 걸
imagine
흘려보낼 수 있게.
what started the city must be
네가
like.
말한 다음을 생각할 수 있게.
The passive transfer cost limits went from 6 to 8, oh boy. Only suffering awaits indeed, Momo, huh? Oh, and we've still got Queen of Hatred waiting in the wings. I think we'll ignore that a bit more for now. Well. Urban Nightmare. A good old 1, 2, 3 or 4 choice again. I was gonna ponder what number to choose, but you know what? Momo's here. Momo's got 4 at the end of his name, so we're gonna go with number 4. Why, hello there, passengers in first class seats. Oh boy, more W Corp shenanigans, huh? It takes twice the monthly wage of an average person in the nest to afford a seat in this carriage, I hear. That means someone in the back streets would have to work hard for at least a year for it. I've always had some pressing questions about warp trains. What's the point of first class seats when the trip supposedly only lasts 10 seconds? Guess it's worth the expense after all. True? Is it absolutely worth the expense? You can sleep without a care in the world. All the while the passengers in the carriages behind us are defenceless against the maddening tide of time, trying to overcome the pain of tearing their own flesh or the comfort of conjoining with others. Oh, this guy. Yeah, oh my god, that goddamn kid. Oh dear goodness, what am I in for now, Momo? I wonder what kind of outstanding technologies could transport people to any platform in only 10 seconds. I get the gist of it after seeing how the train's been going about 2,000 years. So this is 2,000 years after it started? How am I staying sane, you ask? Oh, thanks to my fellow members of the Assemble. That hothead Elena and I have actually only been here for a week or so. Huh? Pluto says our consciousness can be preserved in status and unfrozen only when needed. He says it's magic and all. I've got no choice but to trust him. He's my co-worker now. I pity the fools taking this train. Thousands of years of pain and suffering, and it's long gone from their memories when they arrived. They return to ordinary lives like nothing happened. Warp trains are awesome. It's kind of expensive, but I can get anywhere in such a short time. And in such remarks, they'll blend back into the city life, forgetting about the hellscape that took place in the train. The memories of trying to slaughter their own friends and families, blurred over time, conveniently erased from their heads. It's astonishing how singularities are uniformly appalling. You rich folk are scared that even you doze off in a safe space for those thousands of years. You must have heard a word of advice from an acquaintance of yours, that you'd be much better off taking first class seats. Or were some of you aware of the truth behind warp trains, perhaps? It's ironic in its own right, deciding to take the train knowing what would happen. In case certain foolhardy individuals are still believing that this train is broken or malfunctional, it's not defective, the train's operating as intended. A different time-space accent for the way he's saying that, it's like, is he expecting a spectre? Does he somehow know about the library and how the invitation works, I'm wondering? To that, it's 10 seconds later. Take long roundabouts through time, reduce the 10 seconds in real life. A perfect ride for people who are in a hurry, doesn't it? What is your real life though?
30년 남짓 살아온 세상과
The one you were living for a few decades, or the one you've been trapped in for thousands of
기억을
years?
잃고 예전으로 돌아간다면
If your lost memories return to your ordinary life, would it be a blessing or a curse? Who cares?
그것보다
Biggest question.
뻔뻔하고
This
지레맞게
box with
놓여있는
T-Corp's
이
logo on it so
T-사마크가
shamelessly and
썩 박혀있는
ridiculously nonchalantly on board.
대체 이게 왜 열차에
What
박혀있나
was that
싶더라고.
doing plugged into the Oh, he's figuring out some big secrets, huh?
조금 머리 굴리네. 대충
I could
상상.
roughly guess why this after a bit of thinking.
어따 대고 혼잣말을 조곤조곤
Are you quite like muttering lectures to
이
yourself?
버릇하고는
Your course of words as usual.
당연히 이 너머에서 우리를 보고 있을.
I'm speaking to the couple of voyeurs who are watching us as we speak, of course. Alright, that was the
일주일씩이나
plan.
이런 곳에 처박혀 있으니
Being stuck in this
좀
stream for a week
있으시는지
really did a toll on
깜빡깜빡하네.
my focus.
연기 하나는 일품이다.
Your acting was excellent, or you're an aspiring actress in the past?
그랬을지도.
Maybe.
아무튼 하던 거
Just
마무리나
carry
잘해.
on with what you're doing.
이런.
How cool.
플루토가 씌워준 이 모습도
It seems this
시간이
disguise
얼마
Pluto
남지
gave me is
않았고.
almost expired
그럼
now. Shall we get
슬슬
started,
시작해볼까?
wealthy fellows?
저 뒤에 그나마 서민
I have no hard
주인이지.
feelings for the somewhat
감정은 없네.
average commoners back
너희에게는
there,
반발심이 생긴단 말이야.
but you lot make me upset if I'm being honest. The puppeteer, reverb ensemble member,
돈좀 더 내서
the way you try to squirm your way into comfort with money, like the maggots, you agitates me beyond reason. Life sure is bizarre, isn't it?
애써 모은 돈으로
Spend your hard-earned cash for a first-class ticket to keep safe and sound,
시간을 헤매이는 고통을
but now you're about
맛볼
to
수
suffer
있었는데
something entirely
우리
else.
같은 놈들에게 걸려서 죽잖아. 우둔
You unfortunately run into the likes of us and meet a terrible fate just because you took first class.
맞아.
Who knows, one of you might have been a piss-poor sod and just happened to win a ticket.
그래서 선택이란
That what makes choices so mysterious and profound.
우리 삶의 선택.
I think there's no such thing as choice in our life.
누군가 짓고
Someone's playing tricks on all of us mischievously and sneakily.
보이지 않는 실로
Staging an endless puppet show, attaching invisible strings to us. Shall we get started?
가벼운
It's time for a little puppetry.
저 녀석이 그 인형.
마치
That's the puppeteer,
우리
huh?
보고 하는 말 같았어.
It's as if he's speaking directly to us.
저놈도 푸른 잔향의 패거리라면
If he's a part of the
뭔가
Blue
알고 있는
Reverbs
게
gang,
있을 수도.
maybe he knows something about us.
푸른 전형도 도서관에
Could the Blue
초점을 맞춘
Reverberation be
걸까?
focusing on the library then?
그럴지도
Oh,
몰라. 목적은 몰라도
I don't know what he's looking for, but it's
정상적인
not
이유는
going to be
아니겠지.
normal.
목적이야.
어떤 책을 원하느냐가
What
궁금한.
books would they want?
그나저나 1등석에 탄 사람들이
Warpcore was going to be in trouble with disappearances from the passenger first class given by
그렇겠지.
others.
이것도 푸른 잔향이 의도한 건.
Warpcore might get involved with this. Is this part of the Blue Reverbs plan?
흥미롭겠네.
It would be intriguing if that were the
네가 안
case.
만나봐서 그래. 직접
I bet
보면
your
그
enthusiasm will
또라이한테
turn to
할
disdain
때구나.
real quick when you actually meet that cuckoo. Oh god, that sound effect for the puppets.
말 못하는 손님이라.
Guests who cannot speak.
그래도 초대장으로 도서관에
You've managed to
입장을
come to the
했어.
library through the invitation. That means you have some sort of consciousness, no?
비록 인형실에 이끌려
Even though
움직이는
your puppet's controlled by the strings above you. I have no idea what you may
뭐라는
be
건지 저
saying.
너희 인형사가 원하는 대로
If you want to
책을
get the
읽고
books
싶다면
as your puppeteer wishes, you can go through that door. Oh wow, 3 floors are available and there's 3 acts. Is this the norm for Urban Nightmare, or are we just in for the big one now? Is this a threat? Better have your floors built. Blunt Dice Power 1. Okay, not too much in the way of actual statuses. Slash might be good for these. Gigi. Restore Light. That's an alright looking card. Ooh, Creek might be a bit nasty to deal with. And I'm assuming they're all the same, okay. They've got low stagger rates, and staggering them should be pretty easy, it seems. Oh boy. But they are stagger-wise weak to slash, so maybe the Funny Burn team to start off with? The puppets are alright if I'm not wrong. Yeah, it seems like the main thing is gonna be just like dealing with how many of them there are. Oh god, what's this? Counter dice? Are displayed in yellow? These dice will be saved until an enemy attempts a... Oh. Oh no. We've been relying on a lot of one-sided attacks for the end of our Rune Plague. Uh-oh, you kinda caught me. If a counter die wins a clash, it'll be recycled if there are dice left on the opponent's combat page. Oh. None of these are counters though. I guess we'll be seeing counters later on, probably, is what they're trying to warn me. Right, well, Malkith has the funny Philip card, so this is gonna make life good for her. So who's got the threatening card? Creek. Yeah, Feather Shield will be really good for this. Oh, that might not be the best clashing card though. Oh wait, I can't even. He's too slow to redirect that. What am I doing? Probably could update. Oh, I guess it's only like this. Really got a like outdated page here. Oh, okay. You just casually beat Feather Shield. I mean, that's cool. That's alright. I mean, I'm okay. Oh dear, that was not a great first turn. Okay, let's see if we can have a better turn this time. Malkith, Malkith. Oh, that's a lot of hard targeting. Ooh. Oh god, they have the advantage of Creek. Oh, this is gonna be really dicey, I think. Oh, why do so many of them got to be using Creek? That is a really... I think some mistakes might have been made. Oh, and I've not got good speed rolls either. Yeah, we might have to get a bit spent heavy. Okay, actual good garden, then a big cat. Oh, okay, a stagger. Something good happened. I forgot about counter dice. Too much limbids. Ah, fair. Oh god. We got a counter, but they also got a counter. Oh. Yeah, burn deck might be a bit, just like a smidge outdated, mayhaps. Okay, we got a puppet book. That's something that we can use in future runs. I don't think Ashes is really gonna do much, but really only one of you is deciding not to use the like, oh, the scary I murder you card. Okay. Oh, as I said, the slightly yeah, this point is just gonna be what kills I can get. I think. So yeah, do a tiny bit of hard targeting because we're definitely losing the fight. I've just come to accept that, but doesn't mean I can't rack up a few kills for some books. The annoying thing is like I can't even like be like, oh yeah, get as many books as I can to burn and take them because the no grind mod is just gonna like give me a fuck ton of books automatically. Which again, I'm not. It's like, I don't know if I really like that feels a bit much in the way of like. I don't know. It's like, yes, I like not having to grind for books to redo stages, but like when it comes to like books as a resource, like that's where I get a little bit bummed out and I'm like, now I wish the mod just like let me do stages for free or something like that, you know? Whereas like with all the like fails, I wasn't like I said earlier in the stream, I wasn't gonna put myself through like constant grinding. Because it's one of those things, right, where I'll stand by my decision and be like, say what you will. I love this game, but there is like a limit. Because the sessions I've had where I've had to be like, okay, I want to redo this stage. Oh, but I got you know, it's like, oh, well, I got to redo the previous stages to do those stages again, and then I got to do the stages before that to do those again, to do the stages again. It comes off as a little bit tedious sometimes, even if the super earlier stages I can power creep. It's just like, I'm not a fan of it. I don't like to go on a roundabout route just to retry a fight. And with fights getting as hard as they are, I don't want to keep redoing fights just to get the chance to fight them and then I have to do the grind because I keep... Like, if I die and get my ass beat, perfectly acceptable. 2 thumbs up, I'll take it. But I don't want to be highly punished for being allowed to do the retry, and that's where like my mindset comes in. Yeah, you know what, I think we'll just but actually, isn't there like a... Oh no, it's just return to title. And whatever. We're probably dead this turn anyway. You know, maybe if I just like brute force it, maybe I'll get lucky and get to see like the second wave. I imagine it's just gonna be more of the same, but maybe. Maybe I can like bullshit my way into peeking at phase 2. Okay, yeah, this is GG's. Oh, wait, it gives me... Yeah, no, I'll be real. I don't think we're quite ready for puppets. I do think I want... I mean, here's the thing, right? We got a Raspy in Urban Plague, right? And these 2 stages were brutal, but it was the first 2 here, Kurokumo and Bremen, we did. So I'm wondering if like maybe there's a thing with Runa, I'm hoping, that they kind of do a like easiest to hardest thing, maybe? So maybe if we go to this little stage here, maybe this will be better. Oh! Maybe it will be better, he said with false confidence. Sweepers. Got him. You know, just like, I got my hands off, I'm like, you got me good, Runa. I had the theory in my head, I'm like, so confident. This is like one of those moments of, like, some like Looney Tunes shenanigans. Like, I opened the door, I saw the sweepers, and I just like instantly slammed the door shut, like, nope. The sweeper page passive is really helpful since you get HP back on hit. Oh, that would be really nice if I can get my hands on it then.
이럴 줄 알았어.
It's
청소부들의 말은
impossible to understand the language of speakers without an interpreter.
기다려. 저들이 말하는 게
I can translate their speech as long as it has a form of language.
저 정도 문장만으로
You can make
언어
sense
단위
out of those
해석이
few
가능하다고.
sentences and decode the language from it.
나니까 가능한 거야.
I'm that capable.
더 이상 우리만의 시간이
It's becoming
아니게
clear the night is no
되어가고
longer ours alone.
압니다.
We have fewer places to properly dine with our families.
최근 엘사 둥지에서
I hear the
식사를 한
families who dine at the nest of Elcorp are recently having a hard time seeing what's in front of them.
길을 잃고 나오지 못하는 가족도 있다고
I hear
들었습니다.
families get lost in the fog and fail to leave. Are we not letting Mother know? If Mother knows, she'll wage an all-out war against the Index. We're not certain enough to risk losing families to the battle.
만약 검지가 정말 등을 돌렸고
If it's true the Index has betrayed us, and if Mother is too late to realise their treachery, many of our families will starve. They will slowly die out. Less food means Mother will have difficulty fostering new family members.
우리 모두 저마다의 집과
We have our own homes and families and children. I'm not advocating neglect. We need to practice caution.
버러지 같은 사이
It's so interesting to me that the sweepers actually have this level of thought behind them.
먹어치운 거 알지 않습니까?
Because you just hear the beep boops and the numbers and you just think, okay, they're just mindless killing machines, but God, they actually think. It's been a week since the despicable filth as the carnival raided the dens of our brothers and ate our families.
5일 전에는
5 days ago, Lure Deluxe invaded my younger sibling's den and killed 2 families.
3일 전에는
3 days ago, a proxy of the Index laid waste to our neighbours. Man, like, I never thought I would say this, but man, poor sweepers.
압니다.
Those incidents all happened at night.
예전 같지 않다는 것도 압니다.
Our presence isn't as powerful as before. We've lost our dominance over the night.
어머니도 아실 겁니다.
Yo, wanting to have dominance over the night, who knew I would be able to relate to the sweepers about something?
그렇다면
일이 더 커질수록 우리의 집이 적어지는 겁니다.
A sweeper lore is deep down, apparently so.
어떻게 해결한다는
도서관입니다.
It's the library, we must go to the library. I know the library has the books of those who worked for the Thumb and Index.
초대장을 받은 겁니까?
Have you received the invitation?
그렇습니다.
I have. We can confirm if the Index has
검지가 우리
turned its
어머니와
back
가족
on our
더불어
family.
엘사에서 식사를 하는 가족의
그 사실을
삼촌의 뜻은
이웃들을 부르도록
Let's call our
합시다.
neighbours. Let's head to the library to get. This is going to be another really big fight, though, isn't it? If they're calling in the family. Tell our children to lock doors and not let strangers in.
우리의 어머니, 이웃, 가족.
와,
Are we really getting
정말
sweepers as guests here?
청소부들이 밤이 아닐 때
They've the
목적성을
capacity to
띠고
go
어디론가
somewhere with a
향한다고?
clear purpose at this time that isn't night.
재밌네.
I expect them to be a little
내가
coarser.
통역사를 구해서 대화를 해본 적 있는데, 근데 저 정도로 완성한 문장을 말할 줄이야.
Look at them using complete sentences. They're talkative.
비싼 돈 주고 맡겼는데 완전 엉터리.
The interpreter I paid an arm and leg for was a scam and a rip-off.
그래서 저
Damn.
청소부라는 건
자기들 간의 유대를 쌓기 위해 적.
예전에 외곽과
I hear they kidnap children from the outskirts and back
청소부는
streets.
너무 깊게 파고들지 않는 게 좋을 거야.
Don't suggest looking too deep into sweepers. They're all over the back streets, and I don't think they've much to do with freedom you're looking for.
이웃 여러분, 이곳이 도서관입니다.
Dear neighbours, this is the library,
뒷골목에 쓰레기
the place the scum of the back streets have been rattling on about. We did not expect to come to the library ourselves.
환영합니다, 손님.
Greeting, dear guests. Greetings, are you our family?
가족일 리가 있겠어요?
There's no way I am now, is there?
하지만
You speak in the language of our family?
가족들끼리는 이야기할 수
We
있습니다.
speak with other members of our family.
요즘에는
I try to
손님들의
talk to
눈높이에
guests on their
맞게
levels
이야기하려고
these days,
있어요.
as you can see.
감탄했습니다.
I'm impressed, this is surprising. Behold, neighbours, the library is not like any other place.
지금까지 가족이 아닌 자와
This is the first time we're having a real conversation with someone who's not our family.
가족.
Family. Could you stop with that horrid rubbish?
중요합니다.
Family is important, it's not horrid. Anyway, is this sweeper gonna like take his like mask off and it's gonna be revealed to be Dominic Turret?
죄송합니다. 그리고 이 둥지를 감싸고 있는 안개도
책을 본다면
You'll find out when you read the books.
그렇습니다.
We want to acquire the books we want to find. We will be satisfied. May you find your book in this place. Okay, that. Oh, 2 floors but 3 acts to go through. Oh. Liquefied flesh defense power up. When another character dies, recover 20% of max HP. Let's see the cards. Extract fuel. Recover light, recover HP. It's good, but more manageable than what we were dealing with before. Combats are all dice the user plays lose 2 power from this scene. Okay, that makes Night in the Backstreets a less scary card. Gain persistence for 4 scenes. I wonder what that could be. 3-7 kinda scary card. Trash disposal. Recover 2 HP on hit. If the natural die rolls a 3, recycle the die up to 6 times. Oh. That last card could potentially be scary. You're weak to Pierce, but I don't know if I want my gun deck for this. That feels risky. I know the Blade Floor did is quite good in Love Town, so we'll try that against the sweepers. Right, let's see how this fight goes. Hopefully much better than the last one. Right, we're seeing the bigger card come out. First, Trash Disposal. This is going to be an interesting one to go against. Hopefully we don't get screwed over by that last die, but we'll see. A 4 hitting a card isn't really something we're prepared to deal with, unfortunately. These speed rolls aren't the greatest. Messian's gonna get a bit bullied here, I think. But then again, in turn, we could use the chance to bully this guy. You know what? I might just do that. Oh, well. Messian lost the one clash he had this turn. He's in he's in it knee deep. I low-key got PTSD when I saw Sweepers and Limbus. I can understand probably, but okay, well, you got to admit that chapter was so cool though. Like, that Sweeper fight is something else. Seeing Queen of Hatred and Limbus got me hoping to see the birds, nothing there in White Knight. We haven't really seen Alephs yet in Limbus, but I'm hoping that we're getting to the later cantos we will soon. And yeah, it would be really cool to see. Oh, the birds would be really cool to see, especially you can get like, you know, apocalypse birds. To throw my own one into the pot, I think it would be really cool to see a Mountain of Smiling Bodies ID maybe. That would be a fun one to see, I think. Oh yeah, Messi might die. That was a very unfortunate turn we had. That's a risk, but we'll take it. Sky clearing cut. I know we saw one sin. Yeah, Smiling, like, he's a terrifying animal to deal with in Lobcorp, but goddammit, he would be cool. Oh, see, I mean, yeah, well, one sin we've kinda got, because we've got Penitence Red Eyes Ryoshu. You know, it's so funny, all this, like, Lobcorp talk, and the fact, like, Nep dragged them in to try out a Lobcorp recreation in Roblox has actually been giving me a bit of an itch to get back into trying Lobcorp up again to finish the game. Which is going to be pure suffering, but, like... Yeah, I've kind of... It's the one Project Moon game I've kind of neglected, so... You know, could get back into it, give it another go. Gonna be pricey, but sure. Is there anyone who's at like a point where I could like maybe stagger them? You're looking quite staggerable. Yeah, maybe a little risky playing hard targeting is what we need. I'm gonna need my dog Longbird and Justicia in the game. Yo, based. Look, as funny as Punishing Bird is, can we just agree Judgment Bird is like the best one out of the trio? Like, funny guy to deal with, and he just has like some absolute peak armor and a weapon. Just remember, right now you're basically a threat level on par with the Lumbus crew. Oh. Now when we say like threat level with Lumbus crew, are we talking like early game Lumbus or late game? Cause I think that the Sinners have definitely jumped up their own threat levels throughout this story. I'm probably gonna assume later, because I would not rate like early Limbus Company Urban Nightmare threat. Like that's yeah, they're down a couple notches. Oh so god, does that imply we're I mean also I'm sure by the time we get to the end of the game the librarians are gonna be crazy powerful, but at least Stone can't checkup considered the team about Urban Nightmare? Oh yeah, I think they did have like that little bit of flavour text I completely ignored. Oh boy. Right, we could kill that sweeper this turn. How's the targeting looking? Oh. You know what? I think we can take that clash because maybe it's fairly healthy. Man, no one targeting hot? Okay. You know, in that case... That might be an interesting clash. Yeah, we'll do Beyond the Shadow against that card. Messing you... Electric Shock, actually a very good card for this, I think. And you know what, taking the clash is better than doing nothing at all, so sure. Oh, shit. Yeah, Hod's still doing well, so we might try and just stockpile some good pages onto her then. Oh dear, Ruby's low on light. I have not managed to light well. But we can kill that sweeper easily if we just win the clash. Or sneak in a free hit, so... Oh yeah, it's all coming together. You've got a kind of a kit, so we'll come with swap. Actually... Yeah, kind of some of that. Use... I'll end you against... that. A full stop till... Yeah, we'll do this clash. And then we really can't do much, but you know, sure, get the light restoration with cleanup and a free hitting. Ooh. Oh. Yikes. Do you already know who Elena is in Runa? Was Elena the dog person? No. Yes? Mate? What was it? There was a dog person? What was her name? I actually forgot. Is she Elena? Yeah, I remember we saw a like dog wolf person that messed with the like Kurokumo clan. I think that was Elena. Maybe she had a different name and I completely forgot. If not, it might be a no because the name isn't ringing a bell to me, honestly. Uh... You know what, we're in a bad situation. I'm just gonna be like the back sweeper, just cause I at least want to come out of this with a book. I am not coming out of this with a book. Oh dear. I mean, this is always like the rough part of Runa, you know, just the jump up in difficulty between stages. You know, you got to do that like real rebuild prep work. You do get new goodies given to you for a reason. Wait for the angry face. Oh no. Right, come on. At this point I'm just fighting to get my hands on like one book so I can like better myself with like some Urban Nightmare cards. Oh my goodness. Like honestly, I'm just coming to like moves I know are overall bad moves. Just because I really want to go down like book. Like this isn't about winning, this is about like material gathering. Okay, we got a book of a sweeper. Oh, wow. Tanya, right, that's what I'm talking about, yeah. Yeah, I probably don't know what Elena. I was gonna say, is that the... No, wait, no, I was gonna say the gear church leader, but no, isn't that, wasn't her name like Elena or something like that? Yeah, no, that's someone else entirely. Dude, I'm in so much deep shit. Elena was the girl that sent the puppets after you? Oh, right, yeah, Elena from the warp chain, traveling with, the puppeteer. Oh, right. Yeah, we've not actually, like, fought her or had a scrap with her, she's just kind of been in the corner. But yeah, like, we've seen her, like, you know, aboard the warp chain, doing her, like, doctor stuff. I mean, considering the puppeteer was in disguise, I'm gonna guess she was also in a disguise, which... We didn't see her with her disguise off, which... I don't know, I'm just guessing is she, like, also gonna be a puppet of the puppeteer? Is what I'm That's just my guess, I'm gonna assume, but yeah, you know, I'll find out eventually in my own time. Oh my goodness. Well, it looking like another sad rough one, but oh my goodness, I mean we held it for 11 turns, that's definitely no too, you know, no, I'm just gonna accept my fate here. Because I definitely think we need to go back to the drawing board before we carry on. Because we're gonna definitely need to do some like deck rebuilding before we carry on, I think. And then it might be doable. Now, here's the question, right? Because the grind mode gives us 99 of each card, this is fine, because I'm sure I could hypothetically hover over an excuse like, oh hey guys, I could have grinded for this if I had the time, I'm just saving time is all. There is one thing I want to ask in chat if anybody knows the answer to this. Ego Awakened Philip, he didn't drop cards normally, we just got 2 cards from him after we won the fight. Here's the question I want to ask about Philip. Are Philip's cards farmable, or is that like a very limited thing due to the nature of his fight? Because if they're farmable, I'll get very funny and quirky with Philip cards in my burn deck. But if that's the thing that wouldn't normally be possible at this part of the game, then I'm gonna like hold back on that. Because it's like, I don't mind being like, oh, time saving like me, quirky deck build. But I don't want to go into like straight out doing shit that wouldn't be possible. If you catch my drift. I'll leave that question lingering until I get an answer for that for burn deck. For now, okay. Here's what I'm thinking. We killed like what, 1 sweeper and 1, maybe 2 puppets. So I think, even though I could go crazy with the book burning, I think we'll limit myself to 1 of each to mirror how many books I actually got. To try and like keep things somewhat fair, you know. Alright, let's see. Okay, we got Creek. Extract fuel, sweep the back streets. Yikes, what the fuck is that card? That's gonna be fun. Puppets. A block. A 4-9. Cut the power of defensive die. Stagger damage. For the family? Oh, for the family is a bleeding card. And it gives protection. Oh, Unleashed likes that. Okay, hold on, we definitely have cards we can cook with here. We can definitely cook with something. In fact, I would like to check, what was Creek? Creek is blunt. Oh, I realised the time I got a dip. Catch you later. Oh yeah, no problem. Thank you for dipping in and hanging out as long as you have, Vice. yeah, have a good rest of the evening, and I will see you tomorrow actually, because I know we've got the really cool collab planned tomorrow. Funny enough, I actually forgot to put my schedule on Blue Sky. Oops. But actually, hold on, let me remember to do good shout outing. As Vice heads out. So, for those of you who don't know Vice, he's a wizard VTuber who does a lot of like RPG gaming, dabbles in some like tabletop stuff. WTM, oh, it will be because yeah, we're doing a World of Horror sort of playthrough thing where he'll be acting as the narrator, letting me do the choices. And then afterwards, we're gonna play some Guilty Gear Strive. But yeah, if you're interested in that, you know, I'll be doing that tomorrow with Vice. You can go check him out early. For now, we need to get back to the chalkboard. Right. So where was I? Creek. You know what? Hold on. Where's that other card? Replaced Flesh. Replace all dice on this page with ones of a random page. Right. I think we've got a new deck for Joven's, because I know this deck that I've got in my mind would screams Joven's energy. First of all, we're going to get... We'll keep the Loosen Up. Then we're going to... In fact, I think just for safety, we'll put 2 Loosen Ups in this deck. We'll put in 3 Brawls. And then we'll put in 3 Repressed Flesh. Oh, there's a limit of 1 for Repressed Flesh. You know what? Fair enough. I'm actually not going to argue with that. 5837. Hold on. What does 5837? That's better, but oh, and you does paralysis. If I want to go with big Ooga Booga deck, like I have been planning, then just scratch that. Oh, there is also Wrath of Torment, but wait, Strength to Music? The rows are kind of... Well, that first row is kind of mid, but the other one... You know what, paralysis isn't a bad thing to have. I don't know if I want to consider that. Nah, I think... yeah, just the 3 copies of... No, actually, I think 2 copies of Creek and 1 Forceful Gesture. No, actually, no, hold on, sorry, the ideas are just going through my mind. Automated movement? Maybe like... Yeah, maybe something like that. That's a cursed deck, but could be kind of good. 3, 6, 3, 5... Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is a nice natural upgrade. Upbeat performance? I actually don't know. Let's get more creaking. Sorry, you might have spotted my new favourite card, chat. I'm kinda seeing a vision here. And I think... I don't know, yes it... It honestly might be time to give Yesod a new key page. Stray dog. Yeah, I think we'll take all this off him. I don't think he needs it anymore. And then we'll give him... Oh god, a blunt attack bonus, and that would be so... Do we do the curse thing and put Yesod in a fucking cat girl suit? Oh, Nep's back and talking about archived. Oh, tried to do murder in warp dungeon. They died. Unlocked ego. I transformed one of my friends. Oh my god! Hold on, Nep. You can transform people into blood fiends. Oh my god! I may have a favour to ask you when I can actually log on to archive because of that dumb 30-day limit. Oh my god, dude, we'll get... Yo, I get to do like vampire family shenanigans with my favourite French people, let's go. Anyway, you know what, that put me in such a good mood, I'm gonna dress up Yesod as a cat girl. Welcome to the true Urban Nightmare chat. Okay, that Yuna skill would be really good for my burn teams. Right, where's the stuff that's good for blunt? Okay, stray dog, punching the solar plexus. I guess Jack's page just to have something. And I guess paralysis, you know, it's not much, but we'll do it. Bloodfiends have their own version of you called Unseal. One of them is manager of La Matchland. Oh my god. Bro, okay, that sounds pretty cool, not gonna lie. Anyway, now for Yesod's deck, I mean... Well, actually, hold on, what? I mean, the funny card die, you know, I think our usual is kind of good to the creeks, Cumulus always a nice defense card, maybe I'll put on one of that. And then loosen up for light generation. And then I'll end it. Now I think we need... Yeah, maybe some geese, just so we've got some cheaper options. Right, okay, so that's our floor of social sciences updated. Right, next, funny bleeding floor. Yeah, we don't really get much use of ink over, so I'm gonna take that out. Cumulus Wobblelight, cleanup's fine. I'll end you being here's a bit random. Silent Mist is a pretty good card. these two haven't been the greatest. Scaring slash. I think this might be the favourite for Bleed here, for the family. And then Sweet Backstreet. Yeah, and then Silent Mist will like Beyond the Shadows good. Oh right, yeah, I forgot the movies is a little bit of a different deck. Because we do Bleeding Like Paralysis with them. And then Messing. Oh yeah, you've actually, do I really need two people with the paralysis focus? Let's see, a Kurum Kumo card. Yeah, let's give you. Oh yeah, Camille's Will Can Bleed. Yeah, we'll give you 2 copies of that for defense then. For the family, Repressed Flesh and I don't know, Extract Fuel maybe. And I still don't know if like getting more Philip cards for everyone else is a legal move or not. So I don't know if I wanna like do that just yet. I mean, how can we tidy up everyone else's deck? Cause like these. Okay, first things first, I think Light needs a new page, because Y is kinda outdated at this point. You know, Bono? Yeah, Bono might be fine. Parry-based fighting game system. Oh, trying to like, yeah. Oh, so yeah, don't worry about being kinda at Roblox fighting Momo. I'm also like absolute dog shit at playing these like fighting combat heavy based Roblox games. So me and you all learn together. Oh boy. Right, how do we clean up burn decks? That's the question, chat. I mean, like, Kai's deck is kind of just doing its own thing. I'm not sure what I was cooking here, like... Paralysis, Feeble, and then Burn. See, I'm starting to really question how much I like Sunset Blade. Because 1.6 and 1.5 isn't really the greatest, if I'm being honest. I mean, I don't know, it's kind of a random bullshit goal moment, but like, I don't know, like, just give him creek or something. God, this is what Puppet Stick does to motherfucker. It's like, I need a game plan. Slap creek on it. It's like my new. I swear, every difficulty level there's just a new card I'll find that's like my flex tape. Like, I'm just gonna slap it on everything. How long have I been using Taste My Flaming Bat for? Like, when day I'll grow out of this card, surely. I mean, we improved 2 floors, maybe that might be a good part for us. Yeah, let's try the sweepers again. And let's, you know, we haven't used this floor at all, so yeah, let's get our our funny blunt floor, Tinkerdale FC led by Slotty Cat Girl. Yes. What have I done? Right. Oh, we speed draws were not the best. Okay, we're gonna let Jovens have a Jovens moment here. I don't know if I'm really threatening card. You know what? We're just gonna say this guy here's possibly gonna be an unfortunate son of a bitch. Oh my god, just look at the first size comparison between like Jones and Lysica, it's so funny. Right, a lot of people are out for Lysica's ass. No, actually I should take some heat off. 3-8, yeah, like, get geed, nerd. Oh, you've got that card, the trash disposal. I guess Cumulus Wall, and then... Creek, maybe? Oh boy. Damn, only one person trying to target Jovens this turn. Right, you've got a high speed roll. Oh, right now, never mind, you're going after the other dice. Oh, a lot of them are going after the other dice. Damn. It ain't even FF14, but he be tanking. Oh. And they're all trying to send him out with trash disposal? Damn. Right then, let's see. Oh yeah, they really are just trying to hard target the boy. What the fuck? I don't like how we're seeing a lot of trash disposal being used. That's a bit of a yikes if I'm being honest. Right, now it's these two. Oh, and Gigi being as cheap it is lets me kinda get around a terrible sentence for me to say when I'm talking about that, you know, yes and this kind of get. Oh, oh, that's not good. Oh, that's also not good. I'm playing some asshole so tight right now, you have no idea, chat. I mean, I suppose the attempt of actually, like, hitting things with listen up is better than just doing nothing at all. You know, fuck it, do a bit of billing, why not? Maybe this will work? Maybe not. Oh no, that's a stagger, that's bad. That's another stagger, oh shit. Value of dice by 1, raise maximum value by 3. When rhythm. When a character with rhythm makes a successful attack, the random character gains rhythm. Yeah, I think we'll put this. Oh, of course I gave it to a guy that got staggered, the dumbass. Oh, yikes. I might have needed more time on the drawing board, not gonna lie. Oh yeah, that's saying good. Oh yeah, they've barely taken. Well, okay, it's not that they've barely taken any damage. They've healed up because of all the deaths. Oh shit. Oh yeah. I have no idea what to do. I think we're just fucked. Fuck my undead life. I really thought I had something. I'm like, yeah, this is. We got some books and cards from. Nah, we're so cooked. Yeah, nothing's targeting me, so I might as well not worry too much about the clash. Yeah, these sweeper decks and builds are really not to be fucked with, like Urban Nightmare. Oh boy, it's some real shit. I can see why I was given a little heads up message of people saying, hey, welcome to hell. Oh goodness, people were not kidding. And I need to get good and competent enough to fight multiple waves of this kind of shit. Ooh, scary. At this point, it's like, we're fucked. I might as well just throw shit out. Although, before we give up completely after this wave, I do want to try out the Blade team since I did upgrade that as well. You know what? Give things a bit of a honest attempt for once, you know. Though most of these sweepers are very healthy, and yeah, the one injured one healed back up. They will have their work cut out for them, but it's like a little preview thing, see, you know, what's going on, how the builds are holding up. And oh god, some of them got double dice. Yikes. Right, see, we've got a lot of sweeper cards of our own in this floor, so we can kinda fight back. Keyword being kinda. Okay, maybe it's not going as well as I thought, but we could have some baller turns and maybe turn things around, hopefully, maybe. Okay, I'm actually seeing some good impactful damage. Like, good shit. It's not completely over. Maybe. Oh, that's a lot of hard targeting, what the fuck? Y'all are actually on some nefarious shit sweepers. This might get a little spent heavy, but gotta, you know, like they say, you know, just gotta win the clash. Okay, you got one really good roll there, Hod, but one good roll is just not good enough, I'm afraid. Okay, I'm seeing damage with the Blade team, at least I'm seeing things happening, you know, good old Blade is proving that it's keeping up. It's just if it's enough. Yeah, get some paralysis going around. That might be a nice thing to do. Oh wait, I should have checked. Well, I mean, the face is neutral. It's not the end of the world, I suppose. But should have checked it still. It's rough because it's like, I see potential here, but we're just falling a smidge short, I think, of the power I would kind of want for, like, you know, the general situation. I don't know, my brain cells are fizzling away at a rapid pace, chat. The game's really making me think hard about my decisions. Right, let's try and get sneaking a free hit there then. Free hit there. Right, come on, I need to see some more clash wins. That is not more clash wins. That is some clash winning, no good shit. And back to our regularly scheduled ass beating. But it's not completely one-sided this time. There's like, you know, it's like they're kind of cooking, even if not all the ingredients are there. You know what I'm trying to say? We are not intercepting shit. I might as well just try and like finish these bozos off. Oh, that was so close to a kill, but we just missed it, sadly. Okay, we're getting kills actually, never mind. Holy shit, we might clear a singular wave, can you believe it? Because honestly, I'm not sure if I can. Yeah, I think if I want to like actually win, I'm gonna have to like try and jump that guy's ass. Well, I say if I want to win, I'm not winning because the other waves are gonna kill me, but if I want to see some wave clearing, you know. Right, come on. We can totally win these clashes. It just rules gotta be nice, you know. As for you two, yeah, we'll play a little bit carefully. Actually, no, because I'm gonna die because I'm that low in health. living in a dream. I am literally on 1 HP in a dream. Holy shit. Right, staggered sweeper, cool. Oh, you're not even doing full actions this turn? Nice, nice, we might actually clear this wave after all. Nah, I don't need that, that will definitely kill, I guess that's a plan. Oh, shit, well that's a dead horde. Okay, your 1 action's against Mason, right? That's good, he's in a... Oh god, he has so many cards in his hand. I guess we can trust maybe to like kill this sweeper and then I can throw an uncontested funny move. Oh, finally we get to hear our own theme. It's been so long since we've had any momentum. Oh, wow. Well, now we get a peek at Act 2. Oh, it's just the same thing, right? So basically, Hey Buck will get very good at dealing with this fight and do it consistently. Noted. Killed this sweet. Yeah, the victory music. Yeah, guys, we did it. We killed the super. Then fairy second wave. Oh my god, right. What can we clash with? I mean, we've got a lot of light to go around, so that's one thing in our favour. I'm not gonna quit just yet, because there's like a tiny, minuscule amount of believer stock I've got that I might be able to like bullshit a win. Yeah, we don't get to do much good speed redirection, so... I mean, at least the attempt went places this time, you know? Like, the improved bleed floor is putting in work, and that makes me happy enough. That means that there's good progress. I just need to, like, fine-tune my game plan just a bit more. And that's good. I don't mind being... No, maybe you're going to actually die. This is gonna be a messy turn. This is probably bad. Oh, it's over. Believer stock is so up. No, it's not, Jovens. I don't care what the cool upbeat music in the back says. Believer stock is very low. I mean, in the long run, maybe it's up. Right, in the long run, yeah, I'll come back. Like, my wounds get a comeback plan, but today I'm dead. Absolutely. Oh my goodness. Well, it wasn't that bad. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, emotion level bonuses? For extra books? Huh. Well, anyway, 5 sweepers dead, so I'm gonna allow myself to burn 5 books. Maybe? Actually, do the sweepers even have a page? Yes, they do. Okay, sweeper pages. We might be able to cook with something next session. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. That is what I want to see. And then more sweeper cards. Oh, fuck, actually. Book of Oscar. Yeah, we'll burn 1 book of each then. I kind of forgot about these Wedge Office books. And I guess an extra Temeri book, I guess, since we got the kill there. Pamela's page, Pamela's page. Yeah, some of these might be good. I might be able to do something with their cards. Restore light. Draw a page. There's good potential there. Anyway, you pull it out from the brink of defeat, right? Oh my god, I really love how much you believe in Vigilance, but tonight, sadly not, but maybe another day. Okay, okay. Let's see who's streaming and who we can raid. You know what? I feel. Oh, a tough one because we got Shima doing more Night Rain. But Vice is streaming, and I'm like, that feels fitting because like we're gonna be doing a collab with Vice tomorrow, so it's like, you know, for those of you who don't know him, like I can throw you at him to see some of his like vibes and shenanigans. But yeah, I'm very looking forward to tomorrow because, you know, I've spent some time with Vice here and there, and, you know, he's passed the vibe check. So I'm actually looking forward to the world of horror and Strive shenanigans. So yeah, you know what, I think Wizard, yeah. To be fair, I think you could really enjoy his vibes, Jovens, because besides being a big RPG game fan, he's very into, like, tabletops and D&D. I know he does some, like, D&D, like, discussion stuff, because I know he was, like, talking about, like, players that do alignments and how, you know, it's, I know there was one, because there was a short about it, where he was talking about, like, oh, well, if a person wants to play an evil character, how can they do that without disrupting the gameplay, and how can they talk about that with their DM? And I'm like, man, as someone who's recently gotten into D&D, this is very, very interesting to just, like, sit and listen to. But yeah, we'll raid him, and we'll stop my yapping. But yeah, so I will see you tomorrow for that funny collab then. Thank you all for watching and sticking with me through this ass beat, and especially on a Tuesday. I know this is not my usual stream day. This is a very wacky experimental thing. But there's a raid message, and I will see you all later, so bye bye. Have a good rest of your day, evening, or night.